An old Star League combined arms troop transport, the Lion-class dropship is one of the oldest designs still in use. Introduced in 2595, the Lion would serve throughout the Ionosphere up to the Amaris Civil War, when many left with the Exodus fleet. Heavy fighting during the Succession Wars would reduce the number of Lions still in service in the Ionosphere to a mere handful by the 31st century. Many Clan freebirth units still use the Lions to transport combined arms units, as the craft's original designers intended. The clans have refitted the Lions' weapon systems extensively and modified other systems as well, but its basic configuration remains mostly unchanged. Unlike the Clan Union and Overlord vessels, which are virtually new craft that share a name with an Ionosphere design, the Lion-class vessels consist solely of refitted vessels originally constructed during the 27th century. Along with 3 transport bays, the Lion class has a cargo capacity of 2,425.5 tons. The mech bay was originally designed to carry 8 mechs, which could enter and exit through 2 access doors. The second bay was given over to a company of 12 light vehicles with a similar layout. The last bay is used for general cargo with a single door. One of the first changes made to the design by the clans was to expand the 2 lance mech bays of the original line to accommodate 2 stars of mechs. The clans also expanded the line's crew and troop quarters. The area previously given over to the crew of a light vehicle was extended to accommodate battle-armored troops, but this renovation proved unfeasible. Later, the clans configured the area to accommodate an infantry cluster, and the line was relegated to service with freebirth and Desgra units. The line has an impressive array of weapons and armor, nearly as formidable as some assault dropships. The long-range firepower of the Lion class is provided by 8 ER large lasers, 10 large pulse lasers, 6 LRM-20s, and 6 LRM-15s. For short-range engagements, it adds 10 medium pulse lasers and 6 streak SRM-6s. In addition, it carries a dozen anti-missile systems to provide further protection. Fully laden, it carries 48 tons of LRM missiles, 12 tons of streak SRM missiles, and 48 tons of AMS ammunition. When Wolf's Dragoons returned to the Ionosphere in 3005, they brought a number of Lion-class vessels, which they believed would be relatively inconspicuous. They did not realize, however, that only a handful of Lions remained in the fleets of the successor states. The vessel's presence immediately aroused suspicions. The Dragoons remained tight-lipped about the origin of their Lions, and eventually most Ionosphere observers assumed the ships came from the same storehouse as their Star League battle mechs. The Dragoons stripped most of the high-tech systems from their lines before coming to the Ionosphere, but the vessels could still transport up to 10 battle mechs and 250 troops. Until the end of the 4th Succession War, however, the vessels were restricted to transporting 8 mechs, so as to avoid undue suspicion. After the 4th Succession War, the Dragoons' reorganization allowed them to use the 5-unit organization openly, although only units trained in clan-style operations were ever assigned to the craft. Many observers believe the Dragoons returned most of their lines to their original clan specifications following the Battle of Lufien.